broadband internet line. They probably, what the guy said was he'd take one from a different place to see if that works. So we'll have to see if it works. Let me know if you can see me and you can hear me, and see if it's all coming. Again, I've done 3 piles for you to choose a pile. If I don't get to you for a message, choose pile A, choose pile 1, 2 or 3. Pile 1 has the window quartz on it, or the seer stone. Pile 2 has the quartz with the point on it, and pile 3 has the candle quartz. Candle quartz is the record keeper. So there you are. So tell me if you can see me. Tina St. John says, I see you. I can see your message, Tina. I hope you're doing okay. Hope you're doing fabulous. Okay, Kofi says, hey Anne-Marie, good afternoon from Baltimore. Well, oh, hello to Baltimore, Kofi. This is me from Manchester, well, from Hyde in Tameside, outside of in Greater Manchester. Natalie says, can I have a message? Kim says, good morning from Maple Ridge, British Columbia. She can hear me and see me. Awesome. Facebook user says, afternoon. If you want me to know who it is and you're giving me 2 smiley faces with hearts in their eyes, please put your name on there for me, or hop on over. You've got 2 places where I can actually see your where I can see your name. I can see your name on YouTube. So if you're on our YouTube channel, that's Sixth Sense Connection on YouTube, I can see your name on there, or I can see your name on Anne-Marie McCormack Psychic Medium. It's the broadcasting stuff that we use, okay, or that, you know, that I'm trying to use to make sure that you can see the cards, you can see me. We've got 2 different cameras going. It's a little sophisticated and it's a little beyond me. So God bless everybody today, and happy Friday. Let's hope your Friday is a fun day. Is it a fun day? Natalie Holt says, happy Friday, beautiful lady. Well, happy Friday, beautiful lady to you, Miss Natalie. Now, don't forget, like and share my post. Get notified when I go live. Hello, Karen and Elizabeth. Yay, both Karen and Elizabeth are here today. Elizabeth, you'll notice I'm wearing something that you particularly like today. And that's all I will say on the subject. It's just a personal joke. Okay, so if you're here, please type your name in the box and let me know whether you're here on YouTube, or if you're here on Facebook. Everybody that comments on YouTube, I'm going to try and get you all a message. I want to build my YouTube channel up. And apparently you can like and share the post from YouTube to Facebook, people. So like and share it as a watch party on your own page, and like and share it into the groups that you belong to, that you have permission to share posts like mine to, and then Facebook will put you down as a top sharer. And let's see if I can stay online today, because the last few times I've got taken offline prematurely because of the issues with the weather and where I live, and the crappy internet connection. But we're hoping it's good. They took a different line and put it to my home, or they took a different section of the cable and put it to my home, so it should be okay. That's what they're telling me. So let me know if my internet goes spotty, if I come in or come out or lose contact. So let's go back up to the top to see who I've got here that says that they've liked and shared. So don't forget, pick a pile 1, 2 or 3. Pile 1 has got the window quartz on it. We're going all for light stones today. Pile 2 has got the clear quartz pointer on it, and pile 3 has got the it's a point, and it's candle quartz, and that's on that one. So pick a pile 1, 2 or 3. Okay, so let's see if I've got everybody. Jenny says, oh, God bless you, happy Friday. Natalie Holt says that she's liked and shared. So I'll write you down, Natalie. No guarantees. Let's hope the internet connection shares good. Kim Gray, stay stable. It's got to be above a certain amount. Sometimes I said to my son, I said, you know, I can go and I can post things from my phone, but I can't do a live. He says, Mom, it takes a lot more energy to do a live off the internet than it does to actually post from your phone. So there you have it. Tammy says, happy Friday, Anne-Marie. Happy Friday, Tammy. Tammy's liked and shared. So that is Tammy. Carabanara. We'll call her Tammy C. Tony Villarose says, good morning. Betsy, good morning, Betsy. Haven't seen you in a while. Annette Gillette says, happy Friday all. Carol says, hi from Ohio. Glad to see you all back. She's liked and shared. Okay. Don't forget to hit the notify button as to when I go live. Okay, because I never, you know. Oh, and Karen and Elizabeth have liked and shared. Okay. Oh, and that, I think that's where I'm up to date so far. So when I was doing my meditation today, this is what I came up with my meditation from Spirit. So let's go back to full me. Okay, I've also got a link to my website on my post today. So make sure if you want to book a reading with me or one of our other psychics, go to sixsenseconnection.com. If you want to buy the Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards, go to Amazon, or there should be a link for it on sixsenseconnection.com as well. We are here to help. So if you want the cards, we've got free classes on YouTube and free classes in the Oracle Cards school group. That's Sixth Sense Connection Oracle School. You, in order to be accepted there, you have to confirm that you own a set of Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards and that you're willing to practice with them. Maybe pull a card of the day for yourself, and then you can get some free educationals in there as well. All right. So there we go. That's what I've got for today so far, I believe. So in my meditation, Brittany Lynn, hello, love from Florida, liked and shared. Oh, Elizabeth says, which ring, this one or this one? I'm incredibly drawn to your ring today. Well, thank you. Okay, Brittany Lynn. And for those that you don't know, I did get engaged over the Christmas holidays to Brian. He's a Reiki master, teacher, and a psychic as well. Here we go. Tony Villarose, liked and shared. Brittany Lynn, Tony Villarose. Oh yes, you've got one waiting, haven't you? Because you got cut off the other day, and I also think that Brittany Lynn got cut off the other day as well. The last time I was on, sorry. Betsy Jordan Driggers says liked and shared. And if I don't get y'all today, I'll get you another day, you know that. Rhonda says congratulations. Tammy says congratulations. So there you go. That's what's going on in my life. And it is freezing in England today. I think it's like minus something or other, minus 4 or 5 degrees outside, and we deal in Celsius and not Fahrenheit. Betsy says congrats, can't wait to meet him. Yeah, I'll be coming over to Florida next time with me, hopefully. Lacey Hall says, hope you've been well. I've been good. I've just been a bit cold, been getting a little bit of tendinitis in the legs and in the arms and things. I think it's just the cold getting to them, because normally when I'm in England in the winter, I get to the gym, I do my gym, I do my little swim, and then I do my sauna. And once in a while, particularly if I'm going to be coming to Florida anytime soon, I'll do the sunbed thing. But I don't do that too much because I think it wrinkles you. So I do the sunbed thing just a little bit. And that all keeps my bones nice and warm and keeps my joints supple and keeps me in great shape. And right now we're on complete full lockdown in the UK, so I haven't been able to do any of that. None of that. I really need to get my butt up a bit, get myself motivated and start trying to exercise. But you know, when you've got pains in your legs and your knees and stuff, it's like, oh, you don't want to do anything. Okay. Oh, Lacey says, good vibes sent to your body. Thank you. Lacey says congrats. Kerry says congrats. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm like, oh, if I go like that, it hurts. Everything hurts. It's like, oh, it's just the cold in the joints. I'm sure as soon as we get a little bit of warm weather, maybe I'll get a sunbed for the house. I don't know. I don't tend to like those things too much, but hey, who knows? Okay, so let's get back to my meditation for today. Oh, and just in case you don't know who I am, my name's Anne-Marie McCormack. I'm a psychic medium. I've been doing this since the early 1980s, and I am the author of the award-winning Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards. They took gold for the best new divination product from Cover in 2020, and you know, I'm very proud of them. It took me 3 years to get them all together. Okay. Lacey, do you meditate to try and push the pain back to the earth? Yeah, and Brian gives me healing as well, and he's a really good healer. Okay, Kerry, come to Florida for your vaccine. No, I can't. There's no planes allowed to go into Florida at the moment from the UK, I don't think. So travel is out of the question from the UK. Okay, I'd like to know if the earth is in the right, also no castor oil for the belly button for 3 nights. Oh, do you know, I've forgotten about the belly button stuff. I'm going to write that down because I did forget about my belly button stuff. I've not used that one for a while, so thanks for that reminder, Lacey. I've got some good castor oil in as well. I will try it, definitely. Okay, belly button castor oil 3 nights. Yay. Okay, Carol, thank you for sharing the recommendation for Takita and the Crystal Mind. Just received my second order and she is amazing. Sending you healing blessings. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Carol. Takita is one of my spiritual daughters. I don't have any bio daughters, but I have a few spiritual daughters, and I have a few nieces that are like daughters. I collect. I'm just mother to many. What can I say? And Takita is one of my favorites. She is a crystal witch. I would call her a crystal wizard, but she's a crystal witch. She just knows so much about crystals, and she has a very, very great, unique relationship with them. So if you need any crystals, go to The Crystal Mind, that's M-I-N-D, on Facebook, and she'll get everything. Okay. AJ Bell says, good evening, Anne-Marie. Lost connection last time. I remember, AJ. Yeah, it was one of those things. So let me get back to my meditation. I keep going on about my meditation this morning and get myself off my tail, don't I? So what the meditation was all about, staying out of drama and following the light, staying in the light. And then we talked about the false light, and I brought this up with me in my room just for a laugh. Okay, some people think the light is a torch. It's a torch. Okay, some people think if they illuminate themselves in the light, if they illuminate parts of their body in the light, they're going to be fine. Is anybody laughing yet? I thought we could be laughing. Okay, some people think it's kind of like, we have this thing in Manchester where I'm from, and we say, you know what thought did? So we want to make sure that we're connected to the real light. How do we know that we're connected to the real light? Okay, we can connect through our belly button, we connect through our chakras, we just extend the energy out, and we ask for the angels to come in. And a good way to do that is to pick up a seer stone, put it on your third eye, take a few deep breaths, breathe in slowly for the count of 5, hold for the count of 5, breathe out. Do that 3 times, and you should find that you've reached what we call an alpha level. That's like a light meditative state, self-hypnosis state. And then visualize being connected to the light. Okay, and visualize that light coming down in huge big columns all around you. Nice big columns of light. The light is not like a flashlight or a torch. And we say, when people see something like this and they think it's the true light, we have this saying in England, you know what thought did? Thought followed a shit cart and thought it was a wedding. So I hope you all find that one funny. But I just wanted to bring the torch in as to say, you know, make sure that you're following the real light, connect into the light, connect into that angelic energy, because it's very important that we connect into the right side. Okay? And stay away from all that crap. Stay away from all that anger, all that drama. There's lots of anger, there's lots of drama around at the moment, okay? So stay out of everybody's drama, right? Don't get into arguments with others. If you get into arguments with others and you have a need to be right, just go, look, sorry, you're right, I'll walk away. Just walk away. Don't get involved in it. There's a very angry energy around the planet at the moment, and I want you all to step away from the anger, okay? Don't be addicted to being right. You can either be right or you can have life. What would you like? Would you like to be right? Or would you like to be at calm and at peace within yourself? Let them be right. Let them be right for the moment. Because it doesn't matter, because you're always going to be right anyway, aren't you? It just means that you don't have to prove your point. If you don't have to prove your point, you're not living in ego, which is, as we say, edging God out. And at this point in time as well, I want you to pretend that everybody's got that coronavirus. Everybody around you has that coronavirus. Therefore, you're going to have to cover your face some way or other. You're going to have to give them plenty of space, at least 6 foot, okay? And you're going to have to wash your hands lots and lots of times. Now, some things that people forget, I mean, I have a lot of Amazon deliveries. I buy a lot from Amazon these days because I don't like to go out and shop. They come in cardboard. Cardboard can carry that coronavirus. I've seen a lot of people saying on TV, I don't know how my uncle got it, or I don't know how I got it, because I've not been out. I've stayed home. I've kept my distance. I've done all that. But it could be that you opened a package and that you didn't wash your hands after. So, you know, make sure you have a mask by the door when you open the door for the Amazon delivery guy, or the Morrison's delivery guy, or the Aldi delivery, whoever's delivering. Make sure you keep in your space. Pretend that everybody's got the virus, and then you won't get it, will you? Because you will make sure that you're safeguarding yourself plenty enough, okay? So, stay away from tempers flaring. Everything's going to be okay. Keep your space, keep your distance. Don't have that need to be right, okay? Because it's not good to have a need to be right. And that's what I came up with in my meditation today. Okay, so I've got to put Cheryl B on the list. Hello, Cheryl B. I hope you're doing okay. Tiffany Gabriel, lots of... oh, I owe you a message as well, don't I, Tiffany? I owed you a message. Sorry, sweetheart. It's just I got chucked off, didn't I, with this silly internet connection. So let's hope it stays good from now on. Okay, there we go. Hello to the unknown person that says hello, that's in one of the groups. Okay. Lovely to see everybody here today. I want you to all stay safe and well. Okay. Right, so here we go. Here's the cards. Pick a pile. 1. This is 1, 2, and 3. 2 is the middle, 3 is on the far right side here. Okay. Pile number 1's got the seer stone on it, the clear quartz. Pile number 2's got the clear quartz pointer on it. Pile number 3's got the candle quartz on there. Pick a pile. Just in case you don't get a perfect message, pick a pile. If you don't get a personal message. And also don't forget, you can book private readings on our website at sixsenseconnection.com. There's not just me on there, there's Cherie and there's Trish. I know these ladies, I've worked with them for years. They used to work with me outside of my Casadega store. We worked together for donkey's years, and we're still sisters and best friends and psychics as well. So you can book either one of those ladies with confidence. Okay, so here we go. Right, let's go to pile 1. Give you all a minute to pick your pile, choose your pile. Make sure you've all chosen a pile. Put it in the comment box. Don't forget to like and share. Notify when I go live. Don't forget to check my Facebook, other things out. If you've bought Six Sense Connection Oracle cards, please put a review on Amazon for them. If you didn't buy them from Amazon, it's okay. Amazon still allows you to put a review on there as long as you buy other things from Amazon, as long as you are a good customer of Amazon, in other words. You can also join Six Sense Connection, Six Sense Oracle School. That's a private group for people who own their own deck of Six Sense Connection Oracle cards. You can apply to a join, and then you can have some free classes on there. There's also some free classes available on YouTube. Okay, and then we've also got our other groups. Okay, Tina St. John says she's looking forward to her appointment. Yay! All these ladies are awesome readings. Yes, they are. Yes, you mean Cherie and Trish. Yes. Also, I believe I have an appointment with Tammy coming up. Tammy's on the thread today as well. So the readings are done via Zoom or via Skype. My readings are done via Zoom, and you pay for your reading at the time you make your appointment, and satisfaction is guaranteed. There we go. They're all awesome readers with donkey's years of experience. Okay, they've been reading longer than they've known me. They've been readers since, I think, Trish since the 1970s, and I think Cherie since the 1980s. All right, so we're going to go to pile one. We're going to say pick a pile. We've gone to the pile one. Let's see what's under the pile one. Ladies, let's see what I see here. Ooh. Oh, this is nice if you pick pile one. If you pick pile one, the first card out is success, which means as long as you stay with, because remember, don't forget, there's an angry, nasty, negative victim energy around. Stay away from it. Stay away from that energy, and success is yours. What does that mean? That means that, you know, if you're going for a new job, you'll get it. If you're looking to do something new, it's a great time to start that. It just means that success vibes are all around you. You can do no wrong, so go for it. Just have a smile on your face and love in your heart. You can do anything you want. So that's the first card in pile one. The second card in pile one is this one card, romance. Ooh, nice bit of romance. Never hurt anybody, did it? So if you're with your significant other, make sure that you make a date night, that you make some special time to do some quality time together. And if you're looking for a new person, you know, there's always online dating. You can always meet people online. You can have virtual dates. You don't have to have physical dates in this day and age, do you? Virtual dates, you can meet each other half a dozen times before you decide if you want them to be in your bubble. Meaning that's what we call it in England. If there's up to 6 people can be in a bubble, but you got plenty of time. But romance is well aspected for you. But be careful, if you have met somebody new, anybody can be anybody else for the first 3 weeks, because they're always on the best behaviour. After the first 3 weeks, that blindfold comes down just a little bit, and they let you see who they are a little bit more. And then after the first 3 months, you've definitely got the right person. You're definitely with this person. All the things that they're trying to hide from you, it's all off, all out into the open. Okay, and also the third card in this one is your heart's desire. So you can't do no wrong. You can do whatever you want to do. So here's your heart's desire. The heart's desire was the card that I picked for my gran, because I always equate it with the 9 of Hearts. Because when my gran was teaching me how to use my intuition as a child, my gran would always tell me if I could pick the 9 of Hearts, I could get anything I wanted, because it was my heart's desire. It was the wish card. I just dropped some on the floor, so sorry about that. Just getting resituated. Okay, so let's get to the book. And for the heart's desire, let me read you what I wrote about the heart's desire, because I think you're going to love it. Okay. It says, graciously the universe has granted you a magical blessing, gifting you a special wish. Accept this gift with gratitude and anticipation. Oh, and I forgot to mention as well, if you're watching this on playback and you pick pile 1, doesn't matter what date it is, it still applies to you. So all my playback people, write something in that says you're watching on playback. So give thanks and gratitude to the Infinite Spirit for the granting your wish. And then state your wish. You can state it out loud, you can state it in your mind to them. Your intention should be pure and true and filled with wonder. That's like, oh, I'm really looking forward to whatever it is. Thank you for bringing that into my life, okay? Keep it a secret for now and spend a few moments daily visualizing that your wishes come true. Pay special attention to your intuition and follow the signs. Okay, and the affirmation is, I am blessed by the divine and all my dreams come true. So here we go. I am blessed by the divine and all my dreams come true. I am truly blessed by the divine and all my dreams come true. This is how you have to be with things. You have to believe what you're saying. And there's the crystals that would work with this would be citrine, pyrite, and rose quartz. Citrine is like a yellow quartz. Pyrite is fool's gold. And rose quartz is pink. Here's some rose quartz. I'm still going to reorganise my desk. I'll get there one of these days and have a bowl, big bowl with everything in it, and then maybe I can find something then. Who knows? They always want to see. Okay, so there's pile A. All right, now let's see what the middle pile is. Okay, and then after I've done the 3 piles, I'll go on to some more hellos. Okay, so here's the middle pile. Let's put the cards on the middle pile. And again, don't forget, if you're watching this on playback, this is definitely, this is definitely something for you. Okay, this is saying that you've got to, forgiveness is crucial. Forgiveness is very, very important. Okay, and forgiveness is not just about other people. Whoops, wrong card. Here we go, got it wrong again. What number is this card? 49. I'm going in the wrong direction. You wouldn't think that I was the one that made these cards, would you? The thing is when I'm in my intuitive mind, I'm not in my logical mind. And I'm not necessarily looking for logical things like numbers and places. Okay, so the first card is the forgiveness card. So the forgiveness card means we have to forgive everyone, including ourselves. Why do we have to forgive everyone? They don't deserve it. No, but you do, don't you? We have to forgive everyone, so whatever they did to you no longer rents space in your head. If they did something crappy, why should you think about it? You know, it takes far more energy to hold on to something like that than it does to release it, let it go, and move forward with love, grace, and ease. And I want you to move forward with love, grace, and ease. So, all that remains of the past are the memories. It's time to let go of worry, doubt, and self-recrimination for what went wrong. Shit happens, in other words. And sometimes, no matter how psychic we are, we don't get any foresight to something like this because we're not supposed to. We're supposed to grow through it so that when we go through it, we come out of it the other end a different person. And sometimes these types of things do make us a completely different person, and they certainly change our perspective about other people, places, and situations, don't they? So when these thoughts arrive from the past, telling you why you trusted the wrong person and how they let you down and why would they do that, you know, take a few deep breaths and see what's going on underneath that. Are you not feeling good enough? Are you not feeling strong enough? What's going on? Where's that pain coming from? Do you feel like that people constantly shit on you? What's going on with it? Whatever it is, appreciate that. If you feel like you're not good enough or strong enough and that's why people did this to you, I am good enough. It was their problem. I did all the right things. They let me down. I trusted the wrong person. I just need to put my faith and trust in myself and trust my gut. Whatever it is, forgive yourself, okay? Surrender that pain to the angels and the infinite spirit and say, angels, take my pain. I don't want it anymore. Take my pain away, okay? I forgive everyone for everything, including me. Please take my pain, because forgiveness will harmonize and heal your mind, body, and soul far quicker and far better than anything else can. So the affirmation for you: I choose to live my life filled with goodness and mercy, forgiving everyone for everything, including myself. Isn't that wonderful? I choose to live my life in goodness and mercy, forgiving everyone for everything, including myself. You have to say that over and over again until you believe it. Because when you believe it, you're accepting it. When you're accepting it, that shit can't come back and keep coming back to haunt you. Sometimes it comes back on different levels, and sometimes it brings a different layer, and it says, well, have you thought about this, and have you thought about that way? Yes, and I'm not going to give it any more of my time and attention. I forgive everyone for everything, including myself. I am a perfect expression of the divine, and I am love in action, or whatever you want to say. You just need to get rid of it, okay? So good crystals that would help you would be rose quartz, because that's about self-love. Rhodonite is about healing emotional hurts, and chrysoprase is about forgiveness and healing hurts as well. So there you go. And then once we've got the forgiveness card out of the way, the next card that comes in says naughty but nice. How can we be naughty but nice? We can tell people where to get off. Not we you know, just because we've forgiven them doesn't mean we need to let them back in our lives, does it? Doesn't mean what they did was okay. Doesn't mean we're letting them off the hook. We've just stopped it renting space in our head. Okay? So we can say, no, get lost. Get lost. You're not coming back into my life. I'm quite happy with the way my life is. Thank you very much. But I have forgiven you. You know, I no longer resent you. I no longer resent me for trusting you. I forgive you, but you can still F off, okay? However you want to say that. You can still knock that shit off. It won't fly. It won't happen again. You will not do that for me, okay? Oh, Kofi says, please repeat the crystals we need to forgive. You can do it again on playback, but rose quartz is all about love and about self-love. So when you're in a need to forgiveness, you need to be self-loving, which is rose quartz. Rhodonite is a good crystal for healing emotional hurts and wounds, okay? And I also said chrysoprase. Chrysoprase is very good for forgiveness. Another one as well, we've got a few others you could use as well. Those are just the three I chose for that particular act. You could choose snowflake obsidian for, like, I always think of each snowflake as something as a transgression, as something that somebody's hurt you with, and you know, you could focus on that and let the obsidian take all your emotions from you. Okay, so there we go with the naughty and nice. And when you're naughty or you're nice, when you're being a little devil, sometimes we need to. You can say anything to anybody once and get away with it. Twice we might have a problem, but we can get away with it once. Okay, so affirmations. I'm ready to work on my weaknesses. I lovingly accept heaven's help. Okay, because sometimes our weaker side comes out as our nasty side, doesn't it? And like I said to you before, stay away from anger. Stay away from anger. If you're gonna cut somebody up, do it with a smile. Just say, knock that shit off. That shit is not flying anymore. Not having that. Okay, so to have some fun with it, right? And then the card that comes in after that is soulmate. So what does that mean in this scenario? When we look at the cards all together, we can say forgiveness, naughty and nice, soulmate. It could actually be that you're uniting your own soul in this scenario, in this situation. You're bringing it all together. Now, another take on this is you're bringing it all together so you can be with your soulmate. Okay? So there's a couple of different ways of looking at this, depending upon what your situation is at present. Because if you keep recriminating yourself for things that went wrong in the past, then you're not at peace with yourself. If you're not at peace with yourself, you can't get that soulmate connection with anybody, can you? Because you've got to love who you are in order to love somebody else too, don't you? Okay, and when you love who you are and you say, you know what, I screwed up. It's all part of life. I'll probably screw up again at some point as well, but I did the best I could with the information I had at the time. How does that sound? Sounds okay, doesn't it? I like the sound of that. And if I said to you, you know what, I'm really sorry I let you down that way. I didn't mean to let you down. I am very sorry. And I hope I won't do that again, and I'll try better next time. Wouldn't that be nicer? Especially if I did try better. If I just gave you the words and then I didn't do shit about it, what is that? That's giving you lip service, isn't it? So that's when you need to say, knock that shit off. It's not going to fly anymore. So if you tell me you're sorry, you better show me you're sorry, you better mean you're sorry, and you better do better. Okay? That's what that's all about. All right. And then you can be the soulmate. Okay. So, you all following me with that, ladies and gentlemen? Let's go on to the next pile. Let's see what we have on the next pile. We're going to pile 3. What is behind pile 3? Okay, we have this, and we have this. This is what is behind pile 3. So, what do we mean by that? Well, the first card out is jeopardy. What does that mean? That means you've got to get out of the way. Get out of the drama. Stop enabling people to stay in their screwed up mess. Stop trying to take responsibility for people that won't take responsibility for themselves. Quit your addictions. See if you've got any addictions. Are you addicted to computer gaming? Are you addicted to Facebook? Are you addicted to cigs? Are you addicted to cigarettes? Are you addicted to booze? Are you addicted to a person? Are you addicted to being a fixer? We can have all kinds of addictions, can't we? But you need to get out of your own way, because there's a bloody big meteorite coming at you. Get out of your own way. You're the child in this. You are the child in this card that needs to get out of your own way and make sure that you stop doing things that puts you or your family in danger. Okay, yourself first, your family second. Don't put people in danger. Right? So also, if you were considering asking a question, and you picked this pile 3, if you had a question in mind and wonder if I'd answer it for you, the answer is no. Okay, and if you need us to get more specific, book a reading with me or one of our other psychics on sixthsenseconnection.com, please. Okay, so the second card was, okay, we told you to get out of your own way. You're the child in this scenario. There's a meteorite coming at you. So what that means is, if you don't stop trying to either enable yourself or enable other people to stay in that screwed up mess, everything's going to fall down around you. You've got to make changes. It's time to make those changes. So if you're one of these people that's way out of shape and you need to start exercising and eating right, get it done. Particularly if the doctor's told you you've got to do it, get it done. Make a start today. Make a start right now, not tomorrow, now. Okay? Right, the second card is divine guidance. What does divine guidance mean? It means that Spirit has provided everything we could ever want. All we've got to do is tap into that energy and receive that guidance. How do we do that? Okay, well, we're not, even though it looks like this lady's in prayer, she's actually in meditation. Okay, so using prayer to ask what we want implies that we don't have everything we need. But Spirit will give us everything we need. We have to act like we already have it. Okay? So, acknowledge that you're worthy of happiness and clear all your mind from self-sabotage and negativity. Meditate daily so you can hear what the Infinite Spirit and the angels want to tell you. Declare, decide that you are ready for happiness and that you deserve it, and you want goodness and mercy to be with you today and always in your life. And then once you've reset yourself, reset your energy into that divine happiness, then decide that you're going to watch for the signs, because they're going to send you the signs. Okay, help will be on the way and it will lift those burdens, but your job in the meantime is to act like you have everything that you need in life, and be thankful for the help that is coming your way. So a good affirmation is, I am thankful for receiving heaven's help, goodness and mercy. And the crystals that go along with this are angelite, that's a blue light, blue stone. Blue kyanite, that's one that balances all the chakras. Kyanite's a really interesting stone. And selenite, selenite calls in the angels. Okay, we could also do apophyllite, we could also do any clear quartz crystal on this one. All right, now the last card that comes out with this is the abundance card. So why the abundance card, and what does that mean? And then when I finish this, I'll get onto the private messages for people. So don't forget, like and subscribe, follow my page, be a page liker, be a page sharer, share the post as a watch party on your page, and share it into other groups. If you're on YouTube, please like and share it someplace else and put a comment on there, and I'll make sure that I put your comment. If you're watching this on playback, I'll come back to you later, okay? Right, so the abundance card. Well, abundance, it's a great tree, isn't it? Because it's like the tree of knowledge, the tree of abundance. It's abundance in every way, shape, or form. Okay, what does that mean? It means in order to tap into that abundance energy, we have to be grateful for everyone and everything that's in our lives, because everything is there to be an opportunity for laughter, for love, and for security. Because what do we need to release? What do we need to forgive? What do we need to accept? Keeping an open mind that abundance continues to flow. We've got all the money in the world we need. We've got all the happiness we need. We've got all the love in the land that we need. Okay, and when you have been blessed, don't forget to pay it forward. Paying it forward is one of my wonderful things that I love to do. I pay it forward by doing these free messages for you all in my lives. So always pay it forward. Always do a good deed for somebody else. And if, when you're doing your cards yourself, if you bought your own Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards and abundance shows up as you, it means that you have realised that you can't change anybody except yourself. You've welcomed in unconditional love, and you're going to enrich your family and in ways which allow you all to blossom. And you've realised you can't change anybody. You just be yourself, and you just change yourself, and they'll change their attitude towards you. And if that doesn't work, then you'll probably outgrow them and move on. So, it's not the end of the world. A great affirmation to use when you're going through times of abundance is, if my life was any better, I'd have to be twins. Okay, if my life was any better, I'd have to be twins. Suzette, I don't have any free readings today. It's getting really late where I'm at. It's 5:30 in the evening. As you can tell, I'm not a spring chicken. I don't do evening readings anymore. I have a website, sixthsenseconnection.com. You can book a reading on there, Suzette, with me or one of my psychic sisters. I know them all perfectly well. They're all my bestie friends. Okay, so if my life was any better, it'd have to be twins. Crystals, Adventurine, Citrine, and Jade. Those are the good ones. Yay, yay, yay. And I do love reading for people, and I do love helping people. I do readings with spiritual guidance for today's world. I love all of that. And a lot of you that come on here get regular readings from me anyway. So now let me go to my messages. Let me see if I can get through all these messages. I've got lots of people I owe messages to. The first one I owe a message to is Tony Villarose. Okay, Miss Tony, let's see what message we get for you. Okay, Miss Tony, we've got the change card come up for you. So when change comes up, you have to ask yourself, are you ready for change, or are you more of the same? But I feel that change is happening whether you like it or not, Tony. So don't forget, put your trust in the omens and grab this change with both hands, because I really feel that this change is going to be good. Really, really good for you, Tony. Okay, so that's your message. Suzette, I'll put you on the list. I've got to see who else I've got to put on the list first, because I go in the list in order, so you have to come on at the beginning. Okay, but I feel things are going to be okay for you, Suzette, so don't worry too much. Okay, let's see, where are we? I think I've got everybody, but just see if I've got everybody on here. Sometimes I don't see you. If I don't see you, I'll put you on the list later. So sorry. So hi, Laura. Can you tell me if that's with a relationship change? I think you probably need a more in-depth reading on that, but I feel like it is a big change. So yes, it's more than likely a relationship change, because it's a big change. So if you're not planning on moving or changing your job, if there's problems in your relationship, get it sorted, change it or walk away. Okay, because change is afoot. When change is afoot, this is big change. And this is, the medicine lady on the card is there holding her hand out to you outstretched, saying, I'll show you the way, meaning trust your instincts, It's your spiritual GPS, your intuition, your spiritual GPS. Trust that. Okay, so that's Tony. So that was the first one, and we'll see who else I get to, and then whoever I don't get to, you'll be first on list next time, as long as you're on board. Okay. All right, I think I've still got everybody that I can see anyway. All right, the next one is Brittany Lynn. Okay, Miss Brittany Lynn. Let's see what we have for Brittany Lynn. Here it is. Hey, Brittany, are you working and watching me at the same time? Sorry, because this is going on about work, and it's also telling us that you've got some quirky talents and that maybe you should look at exploiting them for your work, because work should be fun. So maybe it's time for you, Brittany, to start a little business up on the side, or decide what other things that you could do for a living which would suit your personality, perhaps. Okay, Miss Brittany Lynn. All right, so that's your message. Now we're on to AJ Bell. Okay, AJ Bell. Oh, AJ Bell. New beginnings for you, and the change card dropped out as well. So AJ, this is the card. You got the change card, which you've just seen before, because we pulled that for Tony, and that jumped out for you too. So there's going to be a change with a fresh start for you. So this is saying that we could be having a new baby, we could be having a new way of life, we could be having a new home. Huge change around you, okay? Huge change around you. Tiffany, you got kicked off a few times. Did anybody else get kicked off? Is that my internet or is that your internet? If I paused, then it's my internet. If you paused, I think it's your internet. But let's hope we're all doing right, okay? So that was AJ, who was number 3. Tiffany, you're just in time. You're just in time. You're number 4 on the list. So this is a message for Tiffany Gabriel. And it's this one. Oh, okay, Miss Tiffany. You have got to free yourself. You have got to free yourself. This is where you're at. We need to break you out of jail. You've got obtrusive thoughts that you keep going round and around and around. Have you got OCD? Are you obsessive compulsive about something? Okay, so whatever it is, knock it off. Because when you're in prison, it's a prisoner of your own mind. And I feel that that's what we're talking about with you. We're talking about you, Tiffany, being a prisoner of your own mind, because you keep going over something, trying to figure it out. Okay. Oh, AJ says, thank you, great to know, I embrace it wholeheartedly. Yay. You have a very pretty name. I can't remember it. Was it Jane, the middle name? I know it was very pretty, your name, AJ Bell. Okay, and I don't know why you don't use it, because it was a very pretty name, and it conjures up a nice feeling of your soul and your soul path. Okay, so let's go back to Miss Tiffany. Miss Tiffany, let's get you out of jail. Stop obsessing about a situation that you cannot change. Okay, you could be stuck in a traumatic memory. You could be, it's just a prisoner of your mind. It's time to surrender this situation to the infinite spirit. Remember, you can't make sense out of crazy. Sometimes you can't figure out, there's no logical reason why people do what they do, or why shit happens. There's no logical reason. Sometimes it's just that it was on your path, it was something you were supposed to grow through, but you've become obsessed with finding out why. Okay, well, remember when you was a kid and you say to your mum, why, or your mom, why? And she'd say, because Y is not a Z and Z is not a Y, that's why. Well, that's why, Tiffany. Sorry. There's no logical reason as to why this was on your path. There was no logical reason as to why you had to grow through this, not go through it, grow through it. So you need to surrender it. You need to let that shit go. You need to say, I can't change it. It's past, it's gone, it's behind me. I have to leave it in the past. I have to be mindful that it doesn't happen again, but I have to let that shit go, Tiffany, okay? So let go of the need to control. Let go of going over and over and over and over again in your mind like that hamster on the wheel. Whenever it comes into your thoughts, accept heaven's help and say, come on, spirits, help me out with this. Let me let it go. There's no sense in me fussing over this any longer. Surrender this. Say, I surrender this to the infinite spirit. I surrender this to the angels. I accept your love and guidance on this. I have no need to control this situation. I can't control the situation. I didn't control the outcome. Shit happens. Whatever happened, happened. I let go of it. I am guided by the infinite spirit, and I graciously receive divine intervention to set me free. So I let go of all burdens. I let go of all ties. I let go of all cords that bind me to this. I am set free. I am free. I am free to go about my life and leave this in the past, because you cannot make sense out of crazy. And that's what you're trying to do, Miss Tiffany. You're trying to make sense out of a crazy situation. So anybody else that's having the same, use that same advice. Okay. All right, Miss Tiffany. Now we're on to Miss Natalie Holt. Okay, Natalie. Natalie Holt. Oh, Tiffany says, yes, ma'am, thank you. Good. And you might want to replay it again. All right, just to make sure that you've got it sorted. Okay. Right, Natalie Holt, let's get your reading. Oh, angels have got you back, Natalie. So what is it that you've been asking for help with? Because the angels will help you with this, most definitely. And don't forget, these are the Sixth Sense Connection cards that I use for my readings. My name's Anne-Marie McCormack. I'm the author of and creator of the Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards. You can get them from my website, sixthsenseconnection.com, or all good metaphysical stores in the United States and Canada, or Amazon. Okay, so the angels have your back, and they are ready to assist you. You know why you keep getting disconnected, Tiffany? Because this is something you need to hear, because this is renting space in your brain, and it's time it stopped. So definitely keep going back on replay. Okay, right. So Deanna, you're probably going to have to do the replay again. Sorry, you're late for the cards, but you're not too late for the replay. All right, angels have you back and are ready to assist you, Natalie, in any situation. The angels are here, not the Thunderbirds. The angels are here. Okay, they have you back. All you need to say is, angels, I need help now. Thank you. You can say, angels, please help me with, and then you can state your request and then say, thank you. Show me what I need to know to understand. Show me the signs. Please intercede on my behalf. You have to invite them in and ask them to intercede on your behalf, because if you don't, they can't interfere. You have to ask them, okay? And they'll be with you every step of the way. Remember to give thanks and gratitude to the angels for their love and guidance. They are ready to take a more active role in your life. Are you ready to let them take a more active role in your life, Natalie? Say, come on in, angels. I'm ready to get to know you. Thank you. And your affirmation is, I'm guided by angels and I receive their daily guidance. I am guided by angels and I receive their daily guidance. Yay, you. Okay, so that was Natalie. Now we're on to Kim Gray. Okay, Tiffany says thank you. Deanna says K. Tiffany says, oh, the other Tiffany says, cut out again. I'll set a reminder for playback. Yes, do. You need to play this back. All right. Okay, Miss Kim. Let's see what we have for you. Miss Kim Gray. Oops, and it dropped out. We've got the intuition card for you. Now, do you know, Miss Kim Gray, that your intuition is your bestest friend on the whole planet? Your intuition will never, ever lie to you. It is your spiritual GPS. And why we've got this card for you at the moment is the path at the moment. The path forward seems narrow and it seems dimly lit and you're not sure what to do or where to go. And Spirit says, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition, Kim, okay? And it will not let you down. Trust that feeling that you get in your gut and it will never let you down. Okay, this is implying that you're using your psychic energies, and your psychic energies are trying to work with you and not work against you. So don't second guess it. Go with it. The path might seem narrow, but it will lead you exactly where you need to go. And sometimes people say to me, how do I know if it's my intuition and not my imagination? Well, your intuition never talks shit about you. It never says, oh, you silly person, oh, you silly woman, oh, you silly this, oh, you silly that. Your intuition just gently guides you and inspires you with uplifting messages, okay? So please start trusting it more and it will be there for you, because that's the way that you connect with the divine. We're all one and we're all connected, and they want you to connect more because they want to guide you a little bit better, Kim, okay? So that's your message for today. Miss Tammy, it is your turn now. Okay, Kim says thank you so much. She'll start trusting it more. All right, Miss Tammy, let's see what we have for you today. Oh, I wanted to turn over too. Okay, Miss Tammy, the angels have got you back concerning a knight in shining armour. So you might be worried about a male in your family. This is what I'm getting, because these two cards fell out, knight in shining armour and the angels have got you back. So if you've been concerned about, worrying about a male in your family, don't be, because the angels have got you back, Tammy, okay? So I'm going to try and go a little bit quicker right now so I can try and get a hold of everybody. Am I going to do it? I don't know. Let's see. Carol Cottrell. Let's see. Carol. Oh, Laura says, oh, I've just gone cold. Oh, okay. Okay, Carol. The knight in shining armour jumped out for you. So who's the man in your life that you're concerned about as well? Remember, they're all grown people. They won't do what we ask them to do. And particularly if they're grown male children, we might, our grown husbands or grown men or grown lovers, we might as well talk to the wall as the good it'll do us. All we have to do is ask Spirit to guide them. Sometimes a prayer to Spirit to say, please guide them. Please, Tammy says, it's my son. Yeah, you raised him right, Tammy. You've got to know that you raised him right. Just call in Archangel Michael and ask him to look after them, okay? Call in the angels. Carol, you need to do that too, and ask them to look after them and ask them to guide them right and keep them on track. And put particularly Archangel Michael, because he'll send his protection angels to be on guard about them. All right. Okay. Now we have Karen from Palatka. Oh, Carol says hit perfectly. Going to start asking more. Good. Karen from Palatka. Let me get your message. Oh, and that's another jumper. And we've got the angels for you, Karen. I think it could be close to somebody's anniversary of the passing or the birthday. And there's another date connected with the autumn with them. So I feel like it's an anniversary of the passing or the birthday or something, somebody very close to you. And they would also connect around maybe a September or an October date as well. This person has these two special dates. I just want to say that you're loved, that they're sending love from the other side, and that there's no need to worry, okay? So can you watch that, Miss Karen from Palatka? I'm going to try and get Elizabeth a quick message now. Elizabeth. Are you still there, Miss Betsy? Because you're next if you're still there. Elizabeth, quit procrastinating. This is you. You're thinking too much, Miss Elizabeth, and you're not doing enough, okay? Quit thinking, start doing. You've got all the talent. You've got more talent in your little finger than some people have in their entire bodies. Okay? So, Miss Elizabeth, quit thinking, start doing. You can't control all the factors. Everything that you need will all fall into place as you come along. Okay, Miss Betsy, your message now. Miss Betsy, we've got the healer card. So what this is telling me is, for you, you need to get your act together, because we've got the healer card. And I feel that this is telling us that you've got to get a plan together. I feel like we've got to heal your spirit. I feel we've got to heal your body. I feel it's kind of like, I just keep hearing, you remember that old TV program, the $6 Million Man or the $7 Million Woman? This is what I'm hearing, Betsy, when I feel about you and I think about you. And I just feel I want to be better, stronger than before, because you got the power. All we need you to do is to click your ruby red slippers and decide, I am neither positive, I am negative, I am loving action, and I am getting things done, and I am doing things for me. I hope that resonates with you, Betsy. Okay, now that's all I got for today. I have got some people on my list that I didn't get to. I should be back on Monday, all being well, internet working. Betsy says spot on. Yay. Come on, $6 Million Woman, get it together. And on Monday, if you are here, I have the ones that I can see that I didn't do messages for, and I'll have a look later as well. I got Suzette and Cheryl B, and I will get to you guys first on Monday if you're on board early enough. Okay, lots of love and blessings. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye now.